Paul, a frustrating day at the office today?
Extremely. I think we probably created enough chances within the game to get something out of it, but I thought as it wore on and we became a wee bit desperate and lacked a wee bit quality in the final third, which was frustrating in terms of crosses floated out the pitch. And it's easy when you're 2-0 up and you're enjoying games and everybody's on top of it. It becomes a wee bit more difficult when you're trying to chase games, and I think that showed a wee bit. I think we've spoke about it, the kick in the teeth's going to come. It's just unfortunate it's happened here. We want to make this place as much of a fortress as we can, and today we've obviously not managed to do that, albeit we have probably created more chances in the game other than their free kick. I can't think of anything of note other than Robbie's incredible save right at the end, but when you're opening up the pitch and you're having a right go, then they're going to create opportunities. So for that point of view, we've got to take the positives from that, but it's important now we deal with that, we pick ourselves up and we go again. I've said to them in there, it's yes, you enjoy winning, but you need to keep on the level, and that level comes through defeat as well. So we just pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off and start again.
A couple of changes to the starting 11, talk us through that. Stephen Hetherington coming back in and Craig McGuffey dropping to the bench.
Yeah, I just feel Liam Brown at the top end of the pitch there in the hole causes wee issues, gets in good pockets of the pitch. So my thought was we get Stevie in there and let him deal with him. Nizzy then coming in the pitch. I mean, Seb's probably been harshly dealt with in the past in terms of how he's performed and been left out, so I'm going to have big decisions to make, and that was one of them. Guffs hasn't done anything wrong in terms of performance levels. He's been great, but I just felt it was a team that I thought would have won the game today, but ultimately it's not happened. So I'll take the criticism for that if it comes, but my thought process was exactly that. I just thought that was a team that would have won us a game.
That one moment of quality you mentioned was ultimately what decided the match. A great finish by Simon Murray, we have to say. Yeah,
brilliant free kick. I've not seen it back, I'll watch it back, but at first thought it was well hit and in the corner. I think he had one previous as well that he went across the goal, so it's hard for Robbie to go and read that as well. So no, it's a decent finish, a goal that if we scored it would be worthy of winning a football match. So take nothing away from Simon, it was a brilliant free kick.
Was it always then a case of time started to slip away at the end?
A wee bit, like I say, we just became a wee bit more desperate than we needed to, and a wee bit, although we had maximum effort, we probably lacked a wee bit quality in that final third when we needed to be a wee bit cuter, find better ways to break them down, and we just didn't manage that ultimately. And I did feel the last 10 to 15 minutes of game did run away for us a wee bit. As much as we try to change things and get fullbacks higher, it just wasn't to be today.
From a mentality perspective, are you happy with how the players played in terms of going a goal down really for the first time in the league this season, and how they responded to that and kept pressing, kept trying? Yeah,
again, we had to show our patience, but the biggest thing was just that lack of quality at the end that was more frustrating. Obviously we hit the post with Gary and Keena puts the rebound in, I think rightly so, called offside, just tight. Callum's obviously a tight one in the first half where he scores. Seb should score, no getting away for that. Normally you'd put your money on him with the free header, the penalty miss. So we've created enough to get more out of the game, but then you need to then look at that and be more clinical when your opportunities come up.
You mentioned a few times about being clinical with opportunities. It leads us on nicely, because the one question that the fans have been messaging in today asking to pass on to you is there any hope of seeing a new striker before the transfer window closes?
No, not at the moment. Is it? And I know I get the frustration, I understand that, but I've said before that the way we play it is different from an out-and-out box striker, and I think they've got an argument today, and I understand that they've got a case for their point today in terms of when we are putting things in the box, could we have done with something a wee bit different potentially, but I'm not going to get caught up on that. We've scored plenty of goals before now, we should score goals today as well. They will need to be more spread out about the team, but as it stands we continue to look. Don't get me wrong, we're not trying to enhance the squad. We're always looking and always trying to get the right types to come in. There's a decent spirit in the dressing room. We don't want to just drag somebody in and knock that spirit as well. So there's reasons for it not happening, but we are continuing to look. Obviously the window closes over the next couple of days, but we get a wee bit scope to look at loan markets obviously for an extra month, so we'll get that as well. And we do feel that there may be more players become available when that loan window opens for clubs that their squad settle, and we may hopefully pick up on a couple then.
And just finally, Paul, it's obviously Kilmarnock away next week. If you're hoping for a quick reaction, a bounce back, it's a very, very tough game to go into, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's obviously Championship opposition, Premier League last year, so it'll be tough, but it'll give us now a chance to maybe shuffle the pack a wee bit and allow people that haven't played so much games. It'll give us that opportunity, and boys that are feeling wee niggles and things as well, hopefully get a rest up, and then we'll freshen up and go again in the league, which is our most important competition this season, is the league campaign going ahead.
Well, Paul, commiserations today, honest as always, but as always, thanks for your time.
Thanks, Lewis. Thanks very much.